Hello Virgo, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Ascension, and today we are doing a general reading for Virgo today. So first of all, we're just getting into Virgo season, so happy Virgo season. Happy birthday to everybody. I hope you guys are living your best life, celebrating yourself. You know, hopefully it's been a good year for you. Hopefully it'll be a great next new year for you. So happy birthday, Virgo. Okay, happy birthday, Emma. Emerald. I almost called you Emily. I'm really sorry about that. But I have a friend named Emerald. She goes by Emma as well. She's a Virgo, so happy birthday to you. Okay? And all the other Virgos out there, thanks for hanging out. Okay, so I've decided I'm gonna do it a little different this round, this week. Let's see how it goes. But I during my collective readings, which has recently been a lot to do with like the full moon and new moons and like things like that, I usually like pray and shuffle and like get the sound bowl meditation on camera, and I really liked that when I did the new moon in Leo reading. So I'm gonna do that this week for the readings, and I'll see if I continue to do it. If I like it, cool. If I don't, we'll see what happens. You know, if you guys like it, let me know. If you're like, I'd rather you not, and let's just get into it, that's cool too. So but today we're going to see what happens. We're going to get into it. So normally at this point I would already have the meditations and stuff, but I just want to do it with you guys, and so you guys can kind of see what I do and what it looks like. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay. Yeah, there could be a new offer, new job, something new coming in regards to like either work, finances, career, or maybe just like new I don't know, like a new level of excitement, or maybe you're trying to decide like what is going to come with me into this new year, new energy with me, what's gonna stay behind. It could be that as well. Okay, either a period of reflection or maybe something new coming in. All right, so let's go ahead and pray. Let's get into it, Virgo. Yeah. I feel like you guys are gaining a lot of clarity right now. Yeah, I feel like you guys may have been a little guarded because you were, yeah, you guys were definitely feeling guarded. Maybe you were scared. Also, this deck glows in the dark. Super cool, right? I wish maybe I should have done the readings in the dark today, but they glow in the dark. Anyways, but yeah, I feel like you guys are definitely feeling guarded, but I think you guys are moving out of that space and more clarity is coming towards you. Okay, and that may involve like having to, you know, reflect and take into account the people you have around you. Yeah, we have the Emperor and their lovers here. Yeah, I just feel like when it comes to your life, Virgo, you're not on the sidelines anymore. You're just being more observant. You're more active and more intentional about the people you keep around you. Okay, and this is a wooden desk, so like knock on wood. So you guys may be doing that, or maybe you're feeling like you're just trying to keep any negative energy away from you. That's what I'm feeling. No negative energy around Virgo. It's your birthday. Are you kidding me? Get away. You know, like that's the energy. All right, let's get into the prayer. All right, universe, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, divine Holy Spirit, thank you so much for connecting with me today and every day. Thank you for connecting me with Virgo today and every day. And thank you for connecting me with the collective today and every day. At this moment, please connect me with the collective sign of Virgo. Please provide Virgo with any messages, guidance, insight, clarity, wisdom, advice, anything you deem fit for Virgo to hear at this time, please, and thank you. Please allow these messages to be for Virgo's highest and truest self, overall well-being, most good, ascension process, sustenance, and the relationships closest to Virgo, please, and thank you. Thank you for these messages for Virgo at this time. Please allow these messages to be of the highest level of accuracy. Allow for them to come out clearly. Allow for them to find those that they are meant to be for, and allow these messages to resonate and ring true for them. Please and thank you. And allow these messages to be made of pure love and light. Please and thank you. Thank you for using me as a humble vessel to provide these messages for Virgo at this time. Allow me to trust in the messages I receive. Okay, so obviously I'm still praying, but we have 41 synergy. 4 and 1 is 5, which talks about a lot of big changes. Okay, and this is synergy, so it says supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that our new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. Yeah, a lot of change is coming for you here, Virgo. See here, synergy, so you guys can see. A lot of change is coming, okay? And I feel like a part of the reflection of no negative energy, who comes with me on this journey, who's getting left at the station, I feel like a part of that is allowing yourself to kind of take a step back, especially with the Hanged Man energy that we saw earlier. You're really allowing yourself to take a step back and approach your relationships differently. You know, like, not only are you not accepting negative energy from others, you're not accepting it from yourself either. So if there is someone around you or a situation that is upsetting you, you are finding solutions with a calm, cool perspective. You know, like, you don't want any drama, any negativity from anyone or yourself, and you're holding yourself accountable for that too. I like it. All right. Thank you for using me as a humble vessel to provide these messages for Virgo at this time. Allow me to articulate these messages clearly and accurately. Allow me to trust in the messages I receive. And allow me to deliver these messages with pure love and light, no judgment, no bias, please and thank you. And thank you for the beautiful opportunity to be a full-time employee of the universe. I am forever grateful to co-create with the universe every day. Thank you for this beautiful soul's journey and life purpose. I am so grateful. Thank you for everything you do for us, everything you provide for us, all the lessons you teach us, everything you take from us. And thank you so much for this life on earth. For that, we are forever and truly grateful. Thank you. Amen. Namaste. All right, so you guys are going to get to see me do the meditation. I've never done this on camera before. Maybe for the collective readings, but I don't remember. This is my sound bowl. This is how we do it. Okay. This needs to be cleaned out. I don't know what's in there. This is pretty. I've never looked at the bottom. Anyways. Yeah, you guys are just looking at things from a different angle. That's the overall goal, overall view, overall what's happening. Okay. Tune into the energy for the collective sign of Virgo for this tarot reading, please and thank you. Okay. So this is what's going on. This is what the vibe is. So when I was in the meditation, I just saw, like, and you guys might have seen me go like that, like a bee came into, like, you know how bugs fly by and you're like, and it's like, what is that? That's what it was. Okay. So there was like a bee right by your guys' ear. Okay. And you guys, like, at first were like shooing it, and then you looked at it and you're like, oh, it's a bee. And, you know, it's almost like you had never seen a bee before, you know, but obviously it's like a metaphor analogy, right? So you guys are like, oh my God, it's a bee. And then it's like you look up what a bee does, or you see the bee like pollinating some flowers or whatever they do. And you're like, oh my God, that's so beautiful. Like, if only I had like looked at it from this angle or seen it from this perspective in the first place, I wouldn't have been annoyed with it. Okay. So it's like there's something or someone that you are just looking at with a fresh set of eyes or a fresh perspective, you know, a different viewpoint, different feeling in your heart. You know, it's just like you understand someone now, or, you know, maybe this person was annoying at some point, or maybe it was just like a rough patch or rough situation, but now you're understanding the gratitude behind it. You're appreciative of it, whatever the case may be. Okay, but it's all about a fresh perspective. I like it. All right, let's see. Let's get into it. Okay, there's passion here, alchemy, romantic love, and synergy is here again. Yeah, I feel like for those of you that may have had like a rough time in love or in partnership, connections, friendship, I feel like you are allowing yourself to, it's almost like you're allowing yourself to express how much you care about people or how much you appreciate certain people's friendships, connections, things like that. And I feel like you're playing a more intentional role in your relationships and connections. Okay. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. All right. Ooh, something almost popped out. Messages for Virgo, please and thank you. Messages for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? And I only have a couple decks today, but I think it'll be pretty great. Okay. Okay, so we have 26, empowerment, 43, transition, 28, Gaia, 21, divine feminine, and 2, sacral chakra, excuse me. Okay, so let's get into it. 26, empowerment. Okay, so first, empowerment, transition, Gaia, divine feminine, sacral chakra. Yeah, I just feel like you guys are coming into your own here. Okay, and the more you come into your own, the more you'll be able to accept and embrace others for who they are. Okay, so it may not have been like such an active thing to switch your perspective on a person or a situation, but because you became more accepting of your own self, it naturally just happened that you would be more accepting of others. Okay, let's get into it. So we have number 26, empowerment. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. Beautiful. Yeah, this is you know, showing up fully and completely. Okay, you feel, and this is blue, right? So that's your throat chakra. So, you know, I feel like you're just speaking your truth, you're living in your truth, you're feeling very authentic. And the more you do this for yourself, the more you want others to do it for themselves as well. Very beautiful. Yeah, we are all connected through the same source. The same source, in my humble opinion, is love. Maybe for some of you guys out there, it's God, Allah, you know, whoever you're into, whatever you're into. But there's deep connection here happening. I like it. I like it. Okay, 43, transition. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence in our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. I was gonna say Greece, but I was like, no, not Greece. But anyways, look how beautiful that is. It's a very beautiful card, and it's a little dark, but you know, it's beautiful nonetheless, right? So, you know, the journey to this empowerment may have been a little dark for some of you. Some of you guys may have wanted to give up on it, or maybe you felt like, you know, what's the point? I'm not going to make it through this. Life sucks, whatever the case may be, but you guys made it through it. And if you haven't, you will. Okay? You are going to be fully embracing yourself and others in no time. Okay? We have number 28, Gaia. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. All of these are really, to me, talking about connection, talking about how we're all one, how we all come from the same source. It's a beautiful realization to be at. I remember when I really, really, really realized and really accepted and felt that everything was love. It's beautiful. It really is. Like, it's the most beautiful thing I could ever feel. And it's so powerful that I just started bawling my eyes out and like sobbing. Like, like it was so beautiful. And I feel like that's what you're waking up to, or at least that's where you are, is you're realizing, oh my God, we're all one. Everything is love. Everything happens for a reason. I just remember when I was like going through these realizations and I was sitting down and I was like, all those cliche sayings, that, you know, like walk into a Hobby Lobby or a Michael's or something, and it's like, love is everything. You know, like on my wall, I have free spirit, radiate positivity. And yeah, for those that don't live in that light, it seems cliche. It seems like, oh, been there, done that, heard that, whatever. It seems like live, laugh, love. Like it seems like that, right? But when you realize how true that shit is and how it's really the truth and how beautiful it is, that despite how fucked up the world is, those beautiful messages, the essence, like the love still shines through. You know, I hope I'm not getting too crazy with that, but you know, I'm sure someone out there will be able to relate, and it's just beautiful, and I'm really proud of you guys because all these cards are talking about, you know, and look how, like, they're both blue, right? Gaia and empowerment, but in the middle is that transition, right? This is what you were born with, and then the world, you know, kind of fucks you up a bit, you forget, and now you're back to it. And yeah, it's dark in between, it's scary, it feels like you're not going to get out, but you did. Or you will if you haven't already. I'm telling you. Because I've lived in this. It's dark, it's hard. But I'm telling you, nothing's more beautiful when you make it to the other side. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, and then we have 21, Divine Feminine. And feminine, you know, we all have feminine and masculine energies within us. It doesn't matter how you identify. The frequency of Divine Feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. Beautiful. I feel like, yeah, you guys start understanding, you know, wow, we are all connected. Everything happens for a reason. Everything is love. And it allows you to embrace that soft, receptive, nurturing side. Before, you may not have felt safe. You may not have felt like this was a world you could be that soft person in, but now you're just seeing things completely differently, and I'm just so happy for you, like for real. You know, I don't know what happened to get you guys to this point. I mean, I'm sure if I rewatched your readings, I would know a little more. But, you know, it doesn't matter what happened. You know, all that I know is whatever happened, I'm glad it did because this is a very beautiful outcome. And sometimes bad things will happen to us and we don't ever get to this point, but you did, and I'm proud of you. Okay, number 2, sacral chakra. The frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our life. Beautiful. And you're doing that as you ignite that feminine energy, right? Because she brings everything into her life that she wants. She sits back and relaxes as things come in, and that's exactly what this is about. I'm happy for you. It wasn't an easy road to get here, Virgo. It wasn't, but you are here. All right, let's get into the tarot. 18 minutes in. Let's see what's going on with the tarot, okay? I like the energy. Okay, beautiful. We've got the 10 of Pentacles, the Empress. Like, I can't make it up. The Page of Swords. Yeah. You're moving into a very abundant energy here, Virgo. You're moving into the energy of being at a point, like, you're waking up to the idea that you don't have to work so hard to get your blessings. You're waking up to the idea that everything is one. So everything is working in your favor. Okay? This is how I see it. As it said in the cards, we all come from source. To me, that source is love. Okay? So in my head, we are all love living different lives. Okay? So if everything's love, if I'm love, you're love, everything's love, you can create anything you want. Everything you want is already here. You are the same energy of everything you want. So just get on that. And you are. Okay? You may be a Page of Swords right now with it, but that's the exciting part about it, is that this is like a new chapter, a new energy you're reawakening to, because this is what we came from. This is what we've always been. We just forgot. And you're reawakening and diving back into it, reconnecting with it, co-creating with it. It's exciting. Very exciting. Yeah, we have the Devil, 5 of Wands, 6 of Cups. You know, maybe things from childhood, or maybe things you were around for a long time, whatever the case may be. You know, and it's a lot of the times it's our own perspective, our own thought processes, narratives that keep us from our abundant energy that we are destined for. But you've moved past it with this 8 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and now you're the Queen and the Death card. And then you got your Page, and then the King of Swords, and then the Hierophant. Beautiful. Yeah, you're leveling up here. Absolutely. You're going through a big transition, a big change, but it's leading you towards so much abundance, so much clarity. And then you're going to be a role model for others. Other people can be like, how'd you do that, Virgo? I want to do that. You're going to show them. Okay? You're moving away from that hardship, from feeling abandoned, neglected. All of that is done for you. All right, let's get some messages for Virgo. Please and thank you. What does Virgo need to know, Spirit? This is a new deck, so it might be a little... I don't love that. Yeah, that's too many. This is a new deck. All right. It's not ready to do that. All right. Messages for Virgo. Please and thank you. All right, 7 Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Your patience is paying off here. You've put in a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of love, a lot of nurture. And now your efforts are blossoming. You're ready to harvest your fruit. Patience is paying off here. Yeah, you made a lot of hard decisions. Maybe had to be honest about had to be honest to yourself about your past, about where you want, what do you want moving forward. But now you're the king there. That's your sign there, Virgo. King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're seeing things clearly. You're being honest about where you want to go, who you want to be, and maybe that was like a decision you made in the past where you just kind of sat and reflected, and now you've been on that path of moving towards the energy you want to embody. Now your efforts are paying off here. King of Wands, Ace of Wands. You're going after new beginnings with confidence. This is passion. This is excitement. I like it. This is a very exciting new chapter for you. You're feeling very confident, very attractive. This is wonderful. Yeah, I feel like this is coming after a long time of just uncertainty, confusion, stagnation. But now you're just like, you're busting out, you know? Bam! All right, Ace of Cups. This could be new love coming in for some of you, but I feel like most of you, you're filling your cup. You're feeling happy. There's new energy here. I don't feel like it was any one thing that brought this abundance in except for you. You know what I mean? All right, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're moving on from this level of abandonment, of neglect, just feeling out in the cold, and like, it's beautiful. I'm very excited with the Ace of Cups. You're excited. You're happy. This is just new energy for you, and you know it, you know? You're embracing it. You're excited. The Tower wanted to pop out, but, you know, this is definitely a big shift, a big change, a big transformation. That's too many. Oh, here we go. The Tower, the Sun, the Queen of Wands. With the Magician, the Emperor at the bottom, and the Lovers. Yeah, like you are the alchemist right here. You know, like you are very powerful. You are going after what makes you happy. You are listening to your heart's desire, and you're cultivating things based on that. I like it. My nose is itchy. That's weird. I feel like that means something. I don't know what it means though. Maybe Google it and it'll be relevant for you guys. I don't remember. Okay, so we have the Tower, the Sun, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I just feel like you guys, you know, may have been stuck in some situations, some narratives, mindsets, some energies, whatever, that were keeping you stagnant. Maybe you thought, oh, I can grow with this. This will be good for me. And it just never really was. Okay? And with the Sun, Queen of Wands, you are moving with a level of clarity. Okay, you see things clearly. You are willing to, you've done a lot of shadow work here with the Queen of Wands. And that's why you're feeling so confident, so charismatic, so, ready to take on the day and ready to go after your dreams. Like you're just, I feel like you guys lived a life where you always waited for something to come through, some sort of clarity to come through, some sort of abundance. And you just kept doing the same things, waiting for something to change, waiting for something to change. And then I feel like you guys realized, oh, I have to put in the change. I'm the change I want in my life. I have to be the catalyst for that. And that's the Magician right here. And the Emperor. Yeah. And you notice we have the King and the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Cups. So some of you guys, there could be new love coming in, or just like say you've been in a relationship and like maybe things have been kind of stagnant or just, chill. Like I feel a reignition happening there. All right, what else is going on for Virgo? Okay, there you are, Virgo, the Hermit. Okay, that's your card there. This is you and your highest power, which I'm not surprised to see. Okay, like you've been going through a big transition, a big change here. And you've been patient, you've been honest, and you've trusted yourself. I'm not surprised to see the Hermit here for you. Not at all. Yeah, you may be a little protective of your energy right now, which I understand. But okay, I feel like you're just being protective until you meet someone who's worthwhile or meet someone who kind of sparks your interest, okay? You guys could be daydreaming a lot about like love, relationships, and things like that as well. Yeah. Definitely a lot of you thinking about friendships, relationships, connections, things like that. And maybe you guys are thinking like, okay, I've been through this big transition. I don't want to go backwards or anything like that. So let me just, just be a little more careful or conscious of the people I bring in. Okay, we have the Page of Swords, Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are just being really careful right now, okay? You've built yourself up. You've, cultivated this new energy. You're just being protective of yourself right now because no one was there whenever you were, going through the rough time. No one was there to guide you through this. So you're just being particular about who you let in because this is a special energy you have around you. You know that you're on a different level. You know that. And you know that sometimes people like to take advantage, but only if you let them, So yeah, you guys are just being particular, careful about who you let in because I feel like a new energy is coming for you. You know that you're on a different timeline here. So you don't want to just let anybody in, and I get that. But you have to trust yourself because you can't control what other people do. So the better way to handle this feeling is to know that I can pay attention to red flags. I can set boundaries. I am very observant, very intuitive. So I trust myself to make new friendships, connect with people, and I trust myself to be able to recognize if a friendship connection should go further for me or not. What else is going on for Virgo? All right, I think that might be it for you, Virgo. All right, that's it. All right. Okay, let's get So let's get a couple of these cards again, and we'll close out for just some advice. All right, Spirit, final bit of advice for Virgo, please and thank you. Final bit of advice for Virgo, please and thank you. All right, Virgo, last bit for you. We have number 23, dynamic. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. Yeah, I feel like this is the energy of you guys, like this is what the energy you need to embrace when it comes to like meeting new people, letting new people in. Okay. Yeah. Because I feel like that's going to be the next kind of chapter for growth and evolution for you here. Because I feel like you guys have a very good intuition. You have a very good view of self. But when it comes to how you view others, how you let others in, you're a little shaky about it. So yeah. So this is about harmonizing between different energies with ease, grace, and great joy. All right. Remember, everything's love. All right. 35, perception. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and take a good, hard, deep look at it. Yeah, I feel like that's what you've been doing a lot. That's why all these changes and transitions have been happening. 42, tantric journey. The frequency of tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. Beautiful. And I feel like this is the end result, you know, and just because it says sensual doesn't mean it has to be like inherently sexual. It doesn't have to be that. But I feel like you are going to learn how different experiences can teach you different things and help you connect to source, become your truest, highest self. Not only through your own healing, but also through how you connect with others, what others can teach you, whether it's perceptibly good or bad. All right. That's all I have for you today, Virgo. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you guys would like a personal reading, I do provide them on my website. That is linked down below. And if you would like to check out any other content, all of my social media is down below as well. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.